Hi guys, welcome back to PayDeathGaming, and my name is PeeDeeGee. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So guys, we have Miss Maria Christine Abulencia here. She sent me a message asking me a lot of questions, and apparently this fellow YouTuber is asking me questions about the game that I am covering, that is the game of Idle Heroes. Maria Christine Abulencia is apparently focusing on the game called Crossfire. Yes, she is also a fellow streamer and is actually just recently played the game of Idle Heroes and is seeking expert advice. I don't know. I just want to let you know that this is my own way of answering all of your questions, and I'm going to read all of your messages here just for you to be also known in my YouTube community as well as Facebook community, whatever social media platforms I have. Because of you, I have made another content on my channel. This is the first time that I am going to make a content about a person seeking information regarding the game of Idle Heroes. So to Miss Christine Abulencia, I really thank you for asking me the questions. For me, those questions are really important because that's the way how I run my channel. I answer those questions in order for people to know the answers to that questions. So guys, if you have not checked Miss Maria Christine Abulencia's profile, you can check her out in this name. This is her Facebook profile. You can follow her on her Facebook. I do not know if she has a YouTube channel. If she does, you can subscribe to her channel. This is a shout out to Miss Maria Christine Abulencia, and thank you for the questions you have asked me. So the conversation goes like this. Hello, Sir PeeDeeGee, magalang. I'm a newly subscriber po sa iyong YouTube channel. As mentioned, I appreciate the subscribe. Apparently a new player din po sa Idle Heroes. Very humble. I was planning din po kasi to stream an idle game. Yes, Idle Heroes game is the right game for you if you want to stream a specific idle game, because I think this game is going to last long. Yes, guys. If you do not know, Idle Heroes is the first ever idle game in the Play Store, available in Play Store. It's the father of all successful idle games that came out in the gaming platform or applications. So if you're looking for an idle game, Idle Heroes is the game you have to play. Alright, so we are going to move on to the next conversation. Continuing with the conversation, I would like to ask something po. Magalang! Sana if it's okay sa inyo po. Magalang! Okay. Hi ma, appreciated. Yes, ano po yon? Alright, so malaki po ba community ng Idle Heroes? Is there a group po ba allowed ang pag-stream ng nasabing laro? I looked at Play Store po kasi even Google Chrome. Idle Heroes has the more download amongst the rest of idle games po. Yes, girl. Idle Heroes is the very first idle game in all of the idle games you see right now that are coming out. The father of all the idle games is Idle Heroes, right? So every successful idle game you see right now came from Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes is the original idle game across all idle games you see everywhere. Are we clear on that? Alright. So I watched all of your videos, which is a part of learning na din. Wow! So you are a person who never stops learning. Very good! After watching, I started playing at the latest server. Yes, that is good. You have to start on the latest server so that you should have equal competition with other players. Alright. So as I noticed around 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Hindi ka pa tulog? Hindi ka ba natutulog? 3 a.m.? Wow! We have something in common. Just a reminder that forget about sleep. You have plenty of time to sleep when you are dead. Anyway, as I noticed around 3 a.m., iisa lang yung Pinoy na nakausap ko. And sabi is kakaunti ang Pinoy sa latest server. Yes. Actually, Idle Heroes is a global game, and a lot of players are from the Americas and Chinese peeps. So there are a lot of Filipinos are actually in the game, but as I noticed when I was playing the game way back before, there were actually a lot of Filipinos as well as today that are playing the game. But the thing is, the Filipinos are what you call that, dali matakan, or someone who just got burnt out and don't want to play the game, especially if you are not that really invested in the game. As for me, I do spend some money on the game, so that keeps me somewhat invested. And as the game goes along, I made content out of it because I just like the game or love the game because it's an ever-evolving game, and I like constant change because if you are not changing, it feels like it's just boring, and I want stuff to change constantly so that probably you can learn to grow even more, even if it's just a game. Right, I forgot to ask if kung saang server madami ang Pinoy, so doon po sana mag-set for live stream. Alright, so I did reply. Alright, so I'll be back with our conversation. Right, so I replied to her. This is my reply to her. Parang 5 years old na ata ang Idol Heroes. Nag-start ako laro ng game pag-start rin ng game, day 1. So, my advice to all of the people out there who'd like to start their own YouTube channel, to start, especially if it's a gaming channel, start a game wherein the game also started. But the problem with those types of games is they might not last. You really have to get lucky on the game you'd like to start your own content with, because you might not know the game would probably last for like 5 months. The next day, the game is no more. So you have to be careful in selecting the game you'd like to do contents with. So apparently I was lucky. I was able to play Idol Heroes, and I noticed that this game would probably last as long as, I don't know, I think this game will last forever because there's really constant changes, and it's an ever evolving game. And of course a lot of players are actually playing the game. Actually, a lot of players are quitting the game, especially free-to-play players. If we ask what's free-to-play, those players that are not spending on the game or are just playing the game without spending inside the game. So that's actually basic. If you're a spender, you're called pay to win. So pay to win. So you are paying money for some sort of stuff inside the game for you to progress even faster and more in the game. So money is power. So just a thought that for the free-to-play players, please do not hate the pay-to-win players because they are the backbone of the game. They keep the game alive, and they keep the game free, or the game is basically free-to-play players because a lot of pay-to-win players are paying that for you. So you should love your what you call that, people that are giving some money to the game, because they are the lifeblood of the game, and also helps the game develop even much further. So if you're not in my community, the PeeDeeGee Idol Heroes community, please do join my community. You can also add me on Facebook if you do have questions and concerns. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment or message me. If I am free, I am going to send you some message. Alright, so going back, I said nag-quit ng ilang beses at bumalik, played the game again last year. So as you know, not only that, this game is tedious, a lot of grind involved, and of course a lot of fun for me because it actually stimulates my brain, right? So the thing is, you are functioning well, what would you call that, a human being, or what I mean, I can't find the words to describe, let's say a functional human being. And as a functional human being, you have responsibilities in life. Yes, you have to go to work, you have to go to blah 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 blah. Alright, so that's the reason why I took some time off the game and had quit. Alright, so I did came back in the game for quite some time, especially during this pandemic, because I have a lot of free time. So I what you call that, channeled my creative ideas or energy to this game. Alright, so the thing is, I went back and I just made my own content on this game. Alright, so my explanation is nice yung game kasi palagi may changes compared dati. So may something new lagi para di boring. Alright. Sa mga community meron dyan, meron din mga Pinoy, pero wag mag-asa na maraming active. Sa totoo lang, practice lang to, Idol Heroes content ko. Practice lang to ang Idol Heroes content to. Yes, this Idol Heroes content is just a practice to me. because I'm really preparing for another game that I love since I was just a little kid. And the title of that freaking game is Diablo. And it's going to be on the mobile application soon in the Google Play Store. I'm actually waiting for it forever. So gusto ko talagang gawang content yung Diablo Immortal. Hindi pa na-release, so yun, Idol Heroes lang muna as hobby at YouTube Kid. Right, so here is your message. Napaka-clear po kasi ng pag-explain. Nakakainggit lang. You are so humble. Alright, kasi sa akin, medyo ganun din po na i-explain ko. Pero ang in-explain ko is yung strategy, gameplay, at minsan, naglalaro din while streaming. Grabe. You are talented. Previous game na ini-stream ko is Crossfire Philippines. Wow. Wow, Philippines! Oh, Conqueror! Back in Idol Heroes. Sa tingin po ninyo, saan po magandang server? Okay? Sabi ko sa iyo, I told you, yung the best server is the newest server. Alright. Or if my spare starter account po kayo. Yes, I do have a lot of accounts on my hands, not because I played it for a long while. I did play some accounts for a long while, but I usually gave them away because you do know, the more you give, the more you receive. So the thing is, because I gave them away, somehow I am being given multiple accounts back in unexpected ways. So I do have spare accounts that I can lend you, but you know me, I just don't easily trust any person. So you have to work and earn my freaking trust. Alright, so I'd like to grab this opportunity na din po kasi as I witnessed sa game, may mga nagtatanong in-game if this hero is good ba or for food. So guys, if you haven't noticed, I'm always hungry on my Facebook profile. It's because of the influence of this game. There is what you call food. Food! You can eat everything in this game if you know what I mean. Alright, so this girl is, or actually this new subscriber knows what she is talking about. I'm going to show you my last reply to her. So, Ma, your name is Ma, right? Ma, right? Ma? Yes, Ma. I don't have a lot of time in my hands. Yes, apparently I have a lot of stuff to do. And continuing the conversation with you is actually going to consume my time. So, this is what I said. Gawa ako video for you, Ma. Thanks for your questions. Stay tuned. I will answer all of your questions in my video. Heart. So, this is my own way of saying I will answer all of your questions in a video so that we will not waste our time and you will make your decision based on the video that I will make. So I will be back with another amazing video. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is Maria Christine Abulencia, Ara Daisuki. Yes, this is her Facebook profile. What am I doing? I am stalking her. No, I am not stalking. This is my own way of doing background check, because if you know me, I don't want to waste my time explaining stuff to scammers or people who would just like to bug me and would like to just take away my precious time. So this is me just doing a simple background check. Alright, so it seems you're a real person, Maria Christine Abulencia. Alright, Ara Daisuki, I don't know what that means. You are a sniper at Crossfire Philippines. Wow, amazing! Attacker at Crossfire Philippines. Oh, so you like to do the first move since you're an attacker. You studied at training and seminars by Villases Law Center. Studied at training and seminars by Law Center. Law. So, are you a lawyer? Blah 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 blah, single! Woo! Followed by 1050. 1050. Oh, was that correct? 1050? Let me check that. Was that? Alright, so I think you passed my background check. Followed by 1050. How many followers do I have in Facebook? 40. And you're asking me? You have 1050 people following you? I think this person is legit. Are you legit? Are you for real? Do one more check before we talk to you in game. Right, so you have your own picture, your profile picture, and you have pictures. So what do you like to do? Badminton, sporty, singing, wow, singing, beauty, yeah, beautiful and white ka man. Eh? Oh, di po ganang Bertonio. Ay, you're wearing white. Oh my God, beautiful and white man. Mahilig ka man sa butterfly, be? Karon na. Video games, yes, that is something we have in common. And then we listen to music. Oh, I also listen to music. Alright. So I guess you passed my background check and you deserve my explanation. So stay tuned for the amazing video I am going to cover for you. Maria, what's your name? I don't know. Here's her name. Maria Christine Avalanche. We'll be back. Hi guys, welcome back to PayDeathGaming, and my name is PeeDeeGee. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Alright, so guys, we are back, and we are going to explain what this game is all about, and I'm going to answer the questions of Maria, what was that? Christine Avalanche, yes. Maria Christine Avalanche's questions in this video, yes. She has a lot of questions about heroes, so let's go to heroes. Yes. So as you noticed, in Idle Heroes, there's a lot of heroes, and there's a specific faction for those specific heroes. So the best heroes you can get in Idle Heroes is going to be a Transcendence hero. Yes. So I have 3. There are extremely rare, ultra hard to get. Yes. Especially if you are just free to play. So as you see, I only have 3. Yes, and I'm working on my 4th. Way back in Idle Heroes round first and second year, the premium heroes are going to be the light and dark heroes. The Transcendence faction was actually just been released just last year. So you can say that dark and light heroes would be the next best heroes you could build before you get your Transcendence heroes. But you know, as mentioned, this game is an ever-evolving game. Certain heroes and certain factions are actually really good and have a niche. So building certain heroes in other factions and not prioritizing in Light and Dark is actually going to be beneficial in your account progression. Such as the hero Tix. Yes, I suggest this is going to be your first E5, or if you want, you can just go to Eloise Garuda for the Forest faction. A lot of beautiful and wonderful heroes are in the game of Idle Heroes and are actually very unique and special in their own way. Yes, you have to respect each and everyone's individual personalities, because all have a place in this frickin' world. Yes, not just in this game. Alright, so anyway, that's about the gist of the heroes. If you want to go and check what the skill set of the heroes, you can just click this deck button here, and you can just click the hero. Like this one, I can click this one, Annabelle. Yes, it would provide you with the explanations of her active skill or passive skill that she does to help out your team and do either damage to the opposing team, help support or heal your team, or do some special support kind of stuff to do some buffs to your team, or do some curse to the enemy team. Alright, so this actually has, or usually has, 4 sets of what you call this skill set. Number 1 is usually an active skill. It's if you haven't been playing the Idle Heroes game, you are going to attack the enemy, and if you attack the enemy and if you hit the enemy, you will be getting a certain number of bar or charge, and if that charge or bar gets filled, you will be releasing your deadly active skill. Alright, so this is usually normally the first in line that you see when you're clicking the hero profile. So number 2 is going to be her passive skill. Her passive skill is somewhat innate to her, so something that is going to be beneficial to her individually, not to the whole team. Right, so in this case, this girl, or this hero Annabelle, has HP 30%, built-in damage reduction of 24%, and control immunity and speed. So I can explain all of this to you, but it would be time consuming, and I would be making a separate video on this. If you are into the game of Idle Heroes, there are also other content creators who have done an amazing explanation on this passive skill. So if you do have the time, you can feel free to check out those other content creators. Alright, number 3 is also, or the third skill is going to be also, and normally is a passive skill, but this time it's also, or as mentioned, passive skill, so it's also innate to the hero, and this time this is going to be either a buff to your team or something like a debuff to the enemy or opposing team. Alright, the last skill is actually the best skill you can have, usually and normally it's gonna be a combination of effects, or what I mean is a combination of active skill and passive skill, which makes the hero unique in its own way, can help you a lot in any game modes. So actually there are a lot of what you call this, advices on the kind of heroes that you need to make or to build for your account to do progress. So there is actually 3 stages in the game: early game, mid game, or actually 4: early game, mid game, late game, and end game. So depending on which stage you are, there are certain heroes that really shine. Yes, there are heroes that shine in those specific kinds of stages in the game. Alright, so what else? That's just basically the gist of how the heroes work in this game. So feel free to check out other content creators, what they have to say about each heroes that are being released. As mentioned, each hero is unique and special in his or her own way. So yeah, you also have to do your own research and also do some testing in order for you to see what works, or see what's the best lineup that could work for you. Alright, so this is why I like the game, because you can actually build your own lineup and just have some fun playing the game, using a really different set of heroes in the game. So what else do I need to talk about here? Alright, let's talk about spending in the game. Right, so spending in the game would give you some benefits. Yes, yes, and to maximize that benefits, you have to purchase some stuff in the game. And the best value for your money here is going to be the privilege card. And the best thing about the privilege cards is you can stockpile them. You can purchase them, or you can stockpile the number of privilege cards you would like, in order for you not to spend for the next 6 or probably in a year, if you would like to do so. So as you can see here, the privilege card and senior privilege card, diamond fund, value package, everything here comes with a price. Yes, and you are a Filipino, so I can actually speak Tagalog. Yes, so as you see here, privilege card, you're gonna get certain benefits like gems, daily quests. Senior privilege card, gems, smashes, materials from Gate of the Void, all of which are really good addition to progress your account, that even much faster compared to other players. So privilege cards cost 235 pesos, and the senior privilege card costs 695 pesos. Yes, so if you don't notice, the 225 pesos on the right hand side portion of it, there is a VIP plus 250, right? And the 695 here has a VIP plus 750. Right, so basically everything you buy or purchase here on the game has what you call VIP points. Yes, and as you can see, there is a certain amount of VIP here, a VIP badge being given to you by the game, for you to get those benefits. So you have to spend a certain amount of money in order to reach a certain VIP badge. The higher the VIP badge, the more benefits you are gonna get in the game. So my VIP badge here is VIP 12. So let us calculate how much this account has spent already. Right, so 235 pesos is 250 VIP points. 695 pesos equals to 750 points. Right, I'm not that really smart in math. The highest score I had in school way back then was, I think, 93 or 95. I don't know. There are really a lot of plenty of people who are really smarter than me in math, so I still consider myself dumb. Alright, so just an easy conversion here. Let's just stick with the 235 pesos. 235 pesos equals 250. So we have to check how much the value of one of the peso to the VIP points. Alright, let's just make the amount to 50 here. So 250 pesos equals 250 VIP points. Alright, so it is equal 1:1. So 1:1. So that means 1 peso is equivalent to 1 VIP point. So if you spend 1 peso on this game, you will get 1 VIP point. That's correct. I think that's correct, right? So let me see the badge here. I am on VIP 12, yes. So how much does this account spend already? Right, so there is a bar here, as you can see. There is 749,250 points out of 1,010,394 points. Okay, so again, we're going to go back to the point system. So 1 point is equal to 1 peso. So that would mean if I have 749,250 points, that means that this account has already spent 749,250 pesos. Right, so that's just basically it. So if you want to go to VIP 13, you have to spend a million pesos. Yes, a million pesos. Yes, is that correct? 1 million, no, it's 1,010,394 pesos. Yes, I stand corrected. You have to spend 1,010,394 pesos to get to that coveted VIP 13, right? So I don't really spend that much in this game. If you haven't been keeping up with my channel, I consider this game as my drugs, smoke, and beer. But guys, I don't do drugs. Please don't do drugs. So this is just my own way of saying that I love this game, that I'm willing to spend on the game. Alright guys, so what else do I need to explain here? I think that about wraps it up. I just did some basic explanation on how this game works. So again, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section if you do have questions, concerns, suggestions, comments, or even suicidal intentions. Please leave down a comment down in the comment section. I just might save your life. Yes. And guys, if you're new to the channel and if you're somehow stumbled to the channel by accident, please do consider subscribing. This video is dedicated to Maria Christine Abalencia. If you don't know her, she is probably a streamer as well. And if you can check her out and check her channel, if she does have a channel in YouTube or other social media platforms, just kindly follow her and leave a subscribe button to her as well. Yes, this is a shout out to Maria Christine Abalencia. I hope you will be successful in whatever you do. Yes guys, this is PeeDeeGee signing out. You have a good day.